Hi guys, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm right next to a foxhole. I've been in this area before. Actually, I've come from a different direction here and I haven't found hardly anything except for shrapnel and usual bits and pieces. I found some barbed wire, one kind of interesting item. Not yet sure what that is, have to clean that up. A thingamajig for ww2. Makes the well to go around, I guess. I don't know, I haven't got a clue what that is, but yeah. And the top of a fuse. I'll clean it up, see if there's anything on it. And then right next to this foxhole, started digging, and this is what I found. All in this hole where the spade handle is. I guess this is American equipment holders, and yeah, I have to clean it up a bit, see if there are any markings on anything. And a stripper clip, it's my third one, second one from this forest, but third one in total. I'm guessing that has to be American, because it's with all this American stuff. But it doesn't necessarily mean that. Actually, I don't know how you tell the difference yet, but it's early days, I'm learning. Yeah, moving on. If I find anything else interesting, I'll add it. Thanks for watching. Hi guys, yeah, just a continuation. The foxhole that I found the American stuff is just over there, and then I walked a little bit and I found that. Now, I don't recognize that at all. It has lettering on it. It looks like on the left TS and on the right is an M. And then when you turn it around, I'm sure the camera won't show it, on the left is a 3 and on the right is a 26, which I'm assuming means it was made in 1926. So it's quite an old bullet, but I have no idea what type that is. So if you know, post below. Moving on. Hi guys, well, I'm I'm a little bit surprised and excited. I have a little bit of a story to tell you guys, and I don't know quite how. Just in this hole here, around this tree, I found this bullet casing, 1942 made. I can't yet read the other stamp. I don't know, I have to clean that a bit better. But as you can see, I thought for a second maybe I'd hit it with a shovel, but I hadn't. This has been done deliberately so that it's not been fired. I don't know if you can see that in the middle there. It's an unfired cartridge that somebody took the bullet tip out and then made it so that they could have a controlled amount of gunpowder coming out. The only thing I can think of is that that's for a wound, that they're having a fine line of gunpowder that they're pouring inside a wound to cauterize it, to stop it from bleeding. And then I didn't even realize that I'm actually right next to a foxhole. And then I came over here and I saw that there's another, I don't know if you can see that, there's another foxhole. And in amongst the trees here is, well, it's difficult undergrowth here. I've been crawling underneath, I don't know if you can see, there's a hole there, to try and get to these signals that I've been finding. And in this area that I had to literally crawl underneath to get in, so I couldn't film it. But perhaps I should have done, because you guys like that sort of thing, I guess. Yeah, these things came up. And this, as far as I know, is off an American. Is it American? I think it's American. Let's put it that way. These two bullets also came. One I can read. It's from the one on the left is DEN on the top, a 1942, and the other one I can't yet read. But as you can see, that one, it's a white tip one, so it's a tracer bullet. And then out came this, another stripper clip. I'm assuming it's American, but you know, as I've said, I don't know these so well. It's in great condition, just needs a bit of a clean. And then just here I had another signal, and this bullet came. Now I thought again, have I damaged that? But it's again an unfired bullet, and they've bent the ends so that they can pour the gunpowder out of there, possibly to make a fire, possibly again to for a wound. But I had another signal. You know, I'm not filming all these signals because you know, most of them are not so interesting. And I wish I'd done a live dig on that. But you always think it's never going to work. And then out came that. Now, unfortunately, it's broken. And that wasn't me. Let me get that in there first. Been broken a long time. You can see where it's a bit bent at the bottom, so it looks like somebody's deliberately broken that. And the pieces were a little bit distant from each other. I don't know, maybe 20 centimeters. I found the big part first. I was happy with that, but then finding the other part, wow. Underneath it says Landwacht. Yeah, the eagle with the swastika, as you can see, and it even has the pin on the back, which is still in amazing condition. So, as far as I know, the French came through here, took this from the Germans. But I'm finding a lot of American stuff, so either the Americans were with the French or the French were using American equipment, which is very likely. And they obviously took a prisoner or came across this and broke it, because we obviously didn't like these things. Yeah, so at the moment I'm a little bit speechless. I don't really know what to say. This is what you see other people finding. It's not, well, it's not what you think you're actually going to find. It's what you want to find, but it's not what you think you're going to find. Yeah. moving on, but moving on to what? Yeah, moving on. Thanks for watching. Hi guys, just a quick summary of what I found. It's a French-German place, so the Germans had it, the French took it over, the Germans took it back, then the French took it back. So this is during World War II, and it's still a bit of a mystery, some of the finds, because there's a lot of American equipment that I found. This is all parts of American stuff, the popper buttons. There is a stripper clip here, which I think is a K98 German one. This was found in the French trenches, but yeah, as I say, French and German, they're all mixed. Bits and pieces of shrapnel. That's quite a nice piece with the marking still in it. This was the interesting bullet, or one of them, that I found, unfired, but made so you could pour the gunpowder easier. It was a lead bag seal, or whatever you call it. I don't know. If Terra Germania is ever watching, he seems to be the guy that knows all about these bag seals. I don't seem to want to focus properly on that. There we go. No. Yes, no. There doesn't seem to be anything on that side that I can make out. That side has that, whatever it is, on it. Yeah. And yeah, other different types of the equipment. There was a lot of these. It's difficult to see the lettering, but this is a complete package of lemon juice powder, which you can still read, but the light here is not very good at the moment. Syrup, citric acid, dextrose, ascorbic acid, vitamin C. Yeah, you can read quite a lot of that. Yeah, it's difficult with this light to see it. Yeah, that one's quite cool. Some of them are quite badly gone. Directions for use. So that's a Nescafe. I don't know if you can see that. That's a Nescafe one. So that's coffee. Yeah, there's soluble coffee product written on there. Some of them are too far gone to get much off. They're falling apart, but some of them are quite nice. That's also a lemon juice one. I found this little buckle. Obviously the usual pieces of shrapnel. Another stripper clip. Aluminium shrapnel, just to be a bit different. I found this torch inside a trench, which is quite nice, but that's not from the war, I don't think. There's no batteries inside it, so it's very light. But it's kind of a cool find. It says on the bottom, Wonder Babe, made in France. Some other bullets. A very old button, which I don't know how old that is, but it's old. And of course the thing you've all been waiting for, German Eagle, Landwacht. That's the auxiliary police force created by Himmler in 1942. They were mainly used for protecting prisoners of war and guarding them, and organizing work parties and such like. Yeah, moving on.